So it's Friday. I forget the date. I think it's the 27th. And there's going to be an interfaith praying session here at UC Davis at the Central Park. The other day there was a vandalization of the precious mosque here at UC Davis. That's right across campus on Russell Road. If you guys look at the headlines of the news last week, you will see the condition that the destruction caused for the people of the Muslim faith. I was there the other day, sort of looked at the broken, shattered doors and everything. But right now, I'm gonna go and join them because it's an interfaith. So it's people from all religions coming together in solidarity and saying some prayers at the park. It's starting here at 1, so I have 5 minutes to be there. But I'm really close, so I just wanted to show you guys.
Statement of Love, support for the Islamic Center of Davis, sponsored by Statement of Love and the Gatherings Initiative, a program of the Davis Phoenix Coalition. We have a great lineup today for you guys. This afternoon we have a donation table. We actually even have free chair massages. This afternoon, the Jummah prayer will be led by Cameron Islam. Please feel free to pray, sit, or stand in solidarity, and it will be taking place over there. After the prayer, we'll have a brief pause and we'll continue with our program. Thank you so much for being here. I love seeing all these beautiful faces. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. I'm Kate Melanana Baba, and this is it warms my heart that so many people in this community have been brought together, and it's happened very fast. So forgive me if it kind of is a little bumpy through the program, but I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Thank you. Woo.
أشهد أن محمدًا
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له. I begin in the name of God, the most compassionate, most gracious. I begin in His name and with the acknowledgement of the blessings upon myself and upon my family. I begin by acknowledging the blessings that is community. That a community would gather in this way, and I cannot help but feel that this is particularly what God meant when He called to us. And the Quran is scripture, and we turn to our Lord and seek refuge from the Lord of our hearts, from being pushed away, from doing the work of goodness and solidarity. Brothers and sisters, it is true. You and I are gathered here today. This gathering is sparked by the vandalism and the attack on the Islamic Center of Davis. But I hope that that is not the only reason that you and I have gathered. But if you are feeling that power is being wielded by the wrong hands, if you are feeling powerless and unable to effect change, let me remind you of the words of a true leader of this nation. His name was Al-Hajj Malik al-Shiraz, also known as Malcolm X. I hope that many of you are familiar. Let us familiarize ourselves with his words when he says that power in defense of freedom is greater than power on behalf of tyranny and oppression. It would benefit everyone. It would benefit ourselves and our families. It would benefit those who we may never meet. كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله سمع الله لمن حمده.
Hi, I'm Sar. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm just documenting what just happened here, and I was just going around to see what people's experience were. And would you like to share a few thoughts about what this was about?
It's beautiful to see groups of the community come together as one to really to support a community that's been disenfranchised for so many years, and especially under such a vitriolic political establishment. It's heartwarming. I'm just glad that people are. I guess that's as much as I can come up with on the spot.
Okay, but no worries. Thank you a lot.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. We're gathered here to support the Muslim community. There was vandalism on the mosque here in Davis, and it's been a beautiful turnout. The sermon was beautiful. Everyone was extremely respectful, and I'm hoping that there's more gatherings like this in the future in Davis and everywhere that we can all go to, and hopefully it gets bigger and we can change the minds of more people who are feeling so hateful and angry toward communities that only want to bring peace and love. So it was really beautiful, and we hope that there's more in the future.
Thank you. Do you want to share a few thoughts about what just happened here?
I actually just showed up.
But why are we here, you think?
I think because there's so much negativity going on right now. Every time I open my Facebook, it's just bad news, and so I think it's good to come here and just be reminded that there's so many people in the world who care about others. Even in the US, even with everything that's going on, people are still accepting of others.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Would you like to share anything?
Just basically what she said.
Okay.
You know, I'm really happy that this was such a great turnout. It was much bigger than I anticipated, and
Same.
Yeah.
It's huge. A lot of people here.
Anything we can do to support the Muslim community.
I agree. Or all communities.
Any communities,
Yeah.
like all communities, right? It's So
I agree with
it was really beautiful to hear the speech. It was great.
So as you guys can see, the event just ended. People are just sort of gathered here together, talking to each other. Really, there's people of all faiths. I've seen Jewish people here, Christian people here, who support the Muslim community for what just happened. And I was able to ask a few people some questions about what are their experiences and what they felt being here. As you can see, it was very positive. People are here for unity and not to bolster any negativity whatsoever, nor is there any feeling of animosity against anyone. It's more about sort of open-mindedness and how can we, work on each other's strengths so that, more active negativity doesn't persist. So I'm going to go around and ask more people some questions about their experience. This way we can sort of get an understanding of what's going on. Of course, it's a very short video, but I think it'll capture sort of the point of what's going on here. I'm gonna continue to go around and see what people are thinking, and also show you guys some of the signs up there by the podium. There's a lot of wonderful signs for peace and unity. Sorry. What does your sign say?
Peaceful.
Peaceful?
We want to have hope for these people.
I can't hear you.
We want hope for these people.
Hope and peace? Thank you. Very wonderful.
Yeah, hand modeling. There we go.
From my point of view, it's I spend a lot of time around the Muslim community on campus. I've been studying Arabic now for 2 years, and I focus on North Africa and the Middle East. And the feeling I get from students is that there's a lot of love on campus for multicultural points of view. And I think in Davis as a whole, there's a lot of kind of wanting to stand against what's been going on a national scale.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sarb. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come
I'm
on.
a student at UC Davis currently.
Okay, who are you with in terms of
nothing.
media?
I'm doing my own YouTube channel.
Cool. Okay.
It's called Elevated and Meaningful.
Okay. Awesome.
So you gave a nice talk by the way.
I appreciate it.
And I really enjoyed hearing your words. I just wanted to know maybe in a brief, what is the message you were trying to share?
So I think if I were to summarize my message, I would basically say that we're once again in a moment in history as Americans where we are forced to reflect upon ourselves, upon our society, upon our principles and ideals, and whether we are truly living up to those principles and ideals. It just so happens that today that reflection comes through the Muslim community. And I think that means that as Muslims we are more valuable to this society than people really give us credit for, and I hope that good will come of this for everyone.
I feel so safe when all the community come support us, come support the Muslims, because before this we are not open, like people don't know Muslim as well, like right now. And right now we feel like more people are toward us and supporting us, and we are so thankful that everybody is coming here today.
The community as a whole came together, and like I told everybody that I did meet today, this is what defines us, this gathering, this unity. I'm really sad of what happened, but as my cousin said, you know, the turnout of this event made us stronger as a community as a whole. So I do appreciate that everybody did come out to this event, and I'm great that everybody invested in their time.
I agree. We were just talking about our Neiman community and how it would be an awesome idea for us to come together and to kind of learn about our differences and to become accepting and tolerant, and not just kind of cause this to, in a sense, unite us right now, but then we slowly just forget about it. So kind of have this be an action for us to unite and have this last longer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Push back against the nonsense about Muslims as an enemy. Americans are Americans. That's why we're here. We're here to support religious freedom and other Americans. And to try and stop this nonsense here in Davis.
Well, I cried.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It was emotional?
Yeah, it's just really hard to see because we're all here for such a bad reason, but it's like everybody's here for love, and it's for such a good reason, and it sucks that
They take something bad to make something good happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. Thanks a lot.
Of course.
I'll give you my...
It's a beautiful thing that it happened. I really wasn't expecting such a big turnout, and it just makes me happy that so many people do care about the community, and that at times like this, we need this, and I think everybody needs this. So the support, I think, is really beneficial, and it's helped everybody around us. So we thank the Davis community and the surrounding community that surround us to come out and support for us.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Camera, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, so I'm here because I've been thinking about this, because united we stand and divided we fall, and because I feel like we need to get to know each other and not, succumb to our fears. We need to educate each other about different cultures and values and customs and eat each other's yummy food.
Awesome.
I think we need to get together. United we stand, divided we fall.
Thanks so much. Go ahead.
Alright, so this really is an important moment in the community. I was actually quite shocked to hear about what happened on Sunday. I was actually at a leadership retreat for a Catholic community here in Davis. It actually kind of makes me think, how can we actually outreach to communities, that are in need of help, those who are marginalized, so like LGBTQIA, Muslim community, like how can we do it? Actually kind of makes you think about those questions, even more importantly, how to actually go about putting those ideas into action.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm just here because I think that the isolated events that have happened recently in Davis, the vandalism at the Islamic Center, are not at all representative of this community. And so I think it's just important that we all gather together and, make a loud noise that this isn't how we want to be represented. And my son my family is Jewish, and my son's very best friend is Muslim, and it makes absolutely no difference to the two of them, and I think that we should all feel that way.
I'm Nida Hamed. All right. Assalamu alaikum. May peace and blessings be upon all of you. Good afternoon. My name is Nida Ahmed, and I'm the internal vice president of the UC Davis Muslim Student Association. First off, I'd like to thank Kate and the organization Statement of Love for putting all of this together. They really didn't have much time, but with the time that they did have, they did an amazing job, and there's an amazing turnout. So thank you, Kate.
I'm actually going to read you a letter written by the President of the United States, not the current president, but a letter written by George Washington to Muhammad ibn Abdullah, Sultan of Morocco, back in December 1789. For happily, the government of the United States gives to bigotry no sanctions, to persecution no assistance, requires only that they who live under its protection should demean themselves as good citizens, in giving it on all occasions their effectual support.
First, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for being here. And thank you especially to Kate Mellon and Ani Baba for coordinating this beautiful effort. She and all of you who are here today have made an incredible statement of love. Welcome, Rob Davis. Give him a warm welcome, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
I want to thank my colleague Lucas and Will for being with me here today. Please bear with me for just a few moments. When I got the news on Sunday, the overwhelming sense that I had was a feeling of shame.
And thank you for sharing this. If you leave bacon for someone today, will you leave it for me tomorrow? And what shape will it take? How gross can you make it? So that's how I felt when I saw the tape, and how I feel every day when I drive by the mosque or walk by it.
Your fellow humanity is the highest of goals in all religions, and for those that have deep ethics and conscience and are non-religious. And so we come together today to express that. May we not leave today and think we have done enough.